Mahima Singh, spokesperson Congress, have you already conceded that Gujarat is a bridge too far? All your hopes now are on the Himachali apple, not on the Gujarati fafda.
Why would we do that, Rajdeep ji? Very good morning to all.
Good
Not
morning.
at all. We have outdone the exit polls in the past. You remember you have been showing in your report how the last election was. So, not at all. We are very hopeful. We are hopeful that the population of Gujarat has actually, the voter of Gujarat has actually voted for the local issues, and that they have remembered that it is the local candidates who will be their voice in the future, who will represent their concerns in the future, who they can really walk up to, and not Modi ji, who actually breached the model code of conduct on the very morning of the polling. So, and there's nobody that questions, and I'm only reminded of George
You're still
Gordon
holding
Byron's
out hope
report.
in Gujarat, but let's be honest, Himachal is where your best chances, 16-15.
Most certainly, Himachal will be sweeping. But Gujarat, I will say that the exit polls are, due to be proven wrong. We are definitely going to outdo the exit polls like the last time. We are definitely going to perform, to the best of our capabilities.
So we'll wait
There
and see.
has
We'll
been
wait and
this
see how good that
conversation.
is. But Preeti Sharma Menon, quick word from you. At the moment, AAP leading in 4. What's your best case scenario? Please be honest this time. Forget about putting a number down on a piece of paper like your leader does. What is your best case scenario for Gujarat? 20 seats? 15 seats?
I think we'll be happy to open an account in Gujarat. We've got a huge amount of support when we were on the ground over there, and I'm sure it will translate into a few seats, and that will make our entry into Gujarat and prepare us for the next assembly elections. It'll lay the ground for
They
that.
started with
But
90 odd seats.
we
They're now
will-
saying we're happy to open our account, which is a realistic assessment of what is actually possible today. At this moment in Gujarat, Rajdeep, the BJP doing to its opponents what Brazil did to Japan, 4-1, 91 plays 29. Himachal Pradesh is seeing an England versus France kind of match. That could be close. 17 plays 16. But in Gujarat, you just need to stand back and say, well played BJP. BJP will be in 7th heaven. They're already heading there. They're almost there, waiting on the doors, just waiting to go in and cross that 100 mark. 126 leads available at this moment.
And the 4 AAP leads at the moment, 2 coming from South, 2 coming from Saurashtra Kutch. So, Preeti's been saying this for a while, that the AAP believes that Saurashtra Kutch and South Gujarat, between them about 89 seats, could become a potential Malwa-like situation for the AAP in the future, that you focus on a particular area and then build from there. Am I correct?
Well, correct. So they are going to be looking very keenly at the developments in Saurashtra. But, Rajdeep, even when I went across there, I still believe the Congress will do a lot better in Saurashtra, because people don't still believe that the Aam Aadmi Party can win this election. So a lot of people who've been sitting on the fence will gravitate
But
towards the Congress. But the BJP is doing well.
Seat share leads at this moment, 34 versus 4. Even if you leave BJP, which is clearly winning, even if it's a battle for second space, the Congress is way ahead of the AAP. And therefore, all those pundits who breathlessly built up what a powerhouse the Aam Aadmi Party was going to be in Gujarat also need to sit back and question some of their ridiculous assumptions. It takes time to build a party structure on the ground. Pundits may want a keener contest, but that doesn't mean you can turn your whim, your fancy, your dream into a reality. The reality is 37 leads versus 4.
I think the key will be vote share. Look, the Congress is a long-standing party of Gujarat. The Congress is
No, but this is reality in the way that the voters are perceiving it. Everything else is in the heads of the pundits, some of whom have really been talking up the chances of the Aam Aadmi Party breathlessly.
You look, the AAP itself is admitting today on our show that they
Which is a sensible thing to say, yeah.
Preeti Sharma Menon is finally saying what many people will say privately.
They just hit 100. BJP just hit 100.
The BJP is hit 100, the AAP is at 4 and the Congress is 40. So I think Preeti Sharma Menon, you're being realistic in saying that you just want to open your account, become a national party, cross 6% vote share. If you get double digit, that's a bonus. Am I correct?
I think we're very thrilled to become a national party. We'll be the youngest national party in this country. And if we've managed to establish an organization in Gujarat which we can build upon, I think that's a very big achievement. It's a very difficult state to enter. It is supposed to be the guard of the BJP, the fortress, the stronghold, and no other party is ever allowed to enter that state. And if we've managed to get into that state, which was once a good Congress stronghold and then for many decades now has been BJP's home ground, I think that's a fantastic achievement to enter a state for party with limited resources, and like you said, we're very young. It's too early days for us